Waycross Sports coverage of Northwest basketball is made possible in part by CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life. Anderson Automatic Heating and Cooling. Borgman Athletics Group. We make sports happen. And Shoe Carnival.
Welcome to Northwest High School as we get ready for our varsity matchup, girls basketball style, between Northwest and Wyoming. My name is Safon Alvey. I'm joined by Tom Hall. And Tom, this is an out-of-conference matchup. Both of these teams playing really well. When we talk about Northwest, they're second place in the Southwest Ohio Conference, overall record at 7-5. They're on a little bit of a two-game skid, but they have leaders all over their conference. They have Sante Williams, 12 points per game, second in conference, first in assists per game, averaging almost 5, and she's second in steals per game. So the Northwest Trains goes with Sante Williams. And offensively, they're an efficient team with Samantha Kane and Sierra Boyd leading the conference in field goal percentage. Samantha at 44 and Sierra at 43. And then when we talk about Wyoming, this is a great team, 8-1 in conference. We know senior Sky Thomas is their hammer, leading the league in blocks and steals, rebounds, and shooting 53% from the field. So both of these teams are offensively efficient and score at a world pace. So we'll see how this game goes.
Yeah, they're two talented teams, and both teams are interested in this game because they're in the same section. And if the two teams get in the playoffs, there's some chance that they would play each other down the road. So they kind of want to feel each other out and see how this goes.
Yeah, this might not be the only time we see these two teams play. So we are off. Northwest gets a quick shot, but they don't get it to go. Wyoming moving the ball on the perimeter, looking to get some offense going. Over to Meredith. Takes a jump shot. That one's way off. Meredith Bornholt taking a little bit of a reckless shot to get things going for Wyoming.
She had more time than she thought she had, I believe.
Yeah, trying to rush the shot. Northwest will take possession.
Stays with Northwest.
As I was alluding to, Sante Williams. She's going to have to make the Northwest offense go. Explosive, great passer. As we see right there.
Yeah, I remember her from last year. She hustles and hustles and hustles.
She's the returning leader of this team, point guard, yes. The unquestioned.
Oh, she works so hard.
Number one option for Northwest. Inside to Brittany Grant. So we had speculation that Brittany Grant might not play, but she actually is. She is in the starting lineup, and she is active. We saw a walking boot on her earlier in warm-ups. Had a little bit of a scare. Wyoming has the ball. Looking inside, another wild shot. Both teams looking a little erratic to start this game.
Yeah, they both seem tight. They're hurrying shots.
Goes inside to Grant. That's a turnover. Wyoming has the ball coming up for the transition. Gets it to Barnhart. Inside, and she misses the shot. Rebound by Aaliyah Kesson. Williams passes it up. Wide open.
Oh.
Tries to draw a foul. There's no foul.
Oh.
Samantha Kane.
Seemed like that was either a foul or a charge.
And Wyoming misses the shot. A very fast-paced start to this game so far.
Yeah, nobody can make a basket.
Both teams running up and down the court. Not much offense, though.
Sure. Zooming up and down, though.
Williams has the ball. Over to Boyd.
Up.
Boyd tries to get it to Kane. It's an aired pass, and that's a turnover.
Off her hand.
We saw a lot of that during the JV game earlier. Turnovers were killing Northwest. And here early, they're turning the ball over again. We're hoping
Hopefully that
doesn't
won't
become
be
a
the pattern here.
Yeah. Inside, Wyoming. Over to Nia Kemper. Bornhold again with the jump shot, and she's off. She gets her own rebound, and she's off again. And that's going to be a foul on Northwest. Bornhold taking a lot of shots early. Has a lot of confidence in her shot.
They called that on number 1, Samantha Kane.
Yep. It's Anika Bell coming in for Sierra Boyd. Wyoming turning the ball over. It will be Northwest ball. Samantha Kane over her head. Bell not able to make a simple pass to Kane. Aired passes, easy turnovers. Sloppy play so far by both teams. No score here. 5:25 left to go in the first quarter.
Okay.
Bornhold gets the ball. Ellie with the ball. Ellie going in, looking for a pass. Gets it to Storm. Storm with a jump shot. Gets her offensive rebound. Kemper. Isolation. Tries to go in, and they're going to say up and down. She palmed it. Right here, you will see the replay. Palmed it right as she was going for the drive. Bell will pass it in. Gets it to Williams. I believe the referee's blocking our view.
A little squeeze play that time. And an inbound pass.
Looks like Wyoming is also playing full court defense.
Oh.
Williams being guarded by 2 people every time she touches the ball.
Yeah.
Good pass by Kane. Inside to Bell. Bell driving. The layup is off. Rebound by Kendall Burke. Inside. Layup. Ellie not able to get the layup. Williams takes the ball. Cross court. And she gets fouled.
Foul.
Foul on Kemper. Williams quickly using her speed to an advantage, gets up the court extremely quickly.
Oh.
And we'll have our first timeout of this game.
And our first 3 free throw attempts here. Might actually see a score, right?
Timeout, Wyoming.
Even though this game is an up and down track meet, we still don't have a score by either team.
By Waycross Community Media, can be seen on Spectrum, Channel 4.
I think maybe a little bit of jitters by both teams, Tom. Maybe a little bit of jitters by both of these teams.
It'll also be available anytime after tomorrow at www.
I'm wondering why Sky Thomas isn't in the game.
Yeah, Sky Thomas, as I alluded to earlier, leading the conference in rebounding and blocks. She's without question the best player on the Wyoming team. Maybe she's dealing with an injury. She stands right in front of us, trying to stretch out, so maybe it's an injury preventing her from being in the starting lineup. That's big. If Sky isn't 100%, that's going to be big for Wyoming.
There's the point.
Our first points in the game come
3
minutes in by Santi Williams. Williams' second free throw is good. Northwest with a quick 2-0 lead. Kemper will take the ball up for Wyoming. Kemper coming in, going for the drive, and that one is blocked. That's Bell with the block. Brittany Graham will pass it in. Williams takes the ball up the court. Williams drives to herself. Over to Bell. Inside. She gets her own rebound. Puts it back up again. She misses again.
Oh.
But Samantha Kane grabs the offensive rebound. Kane looking for a pass. She's trapped. And they're going to give Samantha Kane the timeout.
It looks like baskets are going to be very, very precious in this game.
Both of these teams playing very good defense.
They've had good shots, they're just not going in.
Yeah. Offensive rebounds for both teams seem like they're coming. It's just a matter of you're going to make them or you're going to miss them. Sometimes it's as simple as making your shots and missing your shots. As you alluded to, we'll keep an eye on Sky Thomas if she comes into the game. We know she's the heart and soul and the hammer of this team.
Oh, yeah.
So not having her on the court will be devastating for Wyoming. Especially going against the 2-6-1 centers for Northwest. You know, and Grant and Bell not having Sky Thomas there to kind of equal it out. That's a mismatch for Northwest every time.
Yeah, the Knights have a big advantage in size here.
Yeah. Williams handling the ball, being guarded by Kemper. Passes it out. Grant coming in. Grant with an easy layup, and it's good. And here we come, Sky Thomas. And take her long. Before the first quarter, we will see Sky. Mid-range jump shot. And that one's off. That shot by Kendall Burke. Driving it again, Ellie.
Oh.
That one's not good. Bornhole gets the rebound, and that's good. Wyoming gets their first points of the game. 4-2, Knights lead. 3:25 left to go. A quick drive by Northwest, and it's good. That's Aaliyah Kaysen.
Suddenly the floodgate opened here. We're getting baskets.
Inside in Natalie Storm. Back out to Kemper. We got a lot of movement on Wyoming. A screen set over to Ellie. Ellie driving it in. And she gets blocked, but they're also going to call a foul. Looks like they're going to get Brittany Grant for the foul. Actually, they might get Antonika Bell, actually.
Yeah, they called on Bell. I thought Grant was going to get it too, but no, it was Bell.
Her first, team second.
First free throws for Ellie McCullough-Smith. Her first free throw is good. Thomas and Rutherford will come in. Natalie Storm and Meredith Bornholt will come out.
It's Natalie Strum, not Strum.
Northwest coming up the court. Williams taking Kemper. Gets the pass off, almost turned over. Doug gets the ball. Grant coming in with the tough layup. Offensive rebound, and that's blocked, but they're going to get Thomas for a foul. So Thomas comes in and picks up a quick foul.
Personal foul, Wyoming, number 24, Sky Thomas. Her first, team second.
And then we have Thomas coming in. Sierra Boyd will shoot free throws. Her first one is off the back of the rim. Boyd's second free throw. And that one's off the back of the rim. Rebound by Rutherford. Ellie with the ball looking inside to Thomas. And that one is an errant pass, and that's a turnover. Anna Helser will come in for Kemper.
I don't think Thomas is 100%.
You could tell she's moving gingerly on the court.
Yeah, there's something with one of her legs.
Maybe it's an ankle, maybe it's a leg, something's bothering her, something's not right with Thomas.
Yeah, she's not walking quite right.
And you could see the way she tried to go after that ball that went out of bounds. It's just she wasn't moving with the same, agility that she usually moves with.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on her the rest of the game. Helser will pass on the ball. He gets it inside the, and that's a turnover.
Contested the inbound pass.
Grant coming up the court, trying to go coast to coast. She will not be able to. She gets the pass off. to Williams. Williams driving in. Nice pass inside. Not able to get it. And that's a tie up. Boyd and Rutherford were there. Williams with a nice pass to Boyd, but good recovery defense by Sky Thomas and Rutherford. They'll come up with the ball. Thomas gets the ball on the perimeter. Hands it off to Ellie. Wyoming looking to generate some offense. Coming inside, and she gets fouled. Helsler gets fouled by Williams.
Personal foul Northwest, number 3.
Nice spin move that caught Williams off guard. Caught her arm.
Yeah, it was a nice move.
And we have Sierra Boyd on our screen.
See if they can cash in on this and maybe tie the game.
Off the back of the rim, and no good. Kemper coming in. Thomas coming out after a quick stint. Her head coach is looking at her ankle.
Yeah,
I think that's the problem with Sky is her ankle.
left lower leg, yeah.
6-5, Northwest leads with about a minute 50 left to go in the first quarter. Samantha Kane will come up with the ball, being guarded by Kemper. Crossover by Kane. Kemper gets the nice steal, picked up by Ellie. Kemper, the ball's loose, and then it's stolen by Boyd. Actually, that's Leah Kaysen with the steal, actually. Here we go, Kemper. Fast break, the jump shot, and that's off the back of the rim. And that's going to be Northwest ball.
These young ladies are expending a lot of energy.
Looks like a track meet early in this game.
Sure does. They're burning calories left and right here.
Northwest looking to get the ball in almost 5 seconds right there. Able to get the ball into Grant. Williams handles the ball, top of the key. Drives straight in, gets it inside to Boyd. Boyd's layup hits nothing but air. Kemper coming up the court. Playing quick, gets it inside to Ellie. Inside to Bornholt. Hessler wide open, and that shot is good. Good ball movement by Wyoming on that possession.
All right.
Northwest lost Helsler right at the top of the key.
And they lost the lead. Oh, bad
Williams
pass.
inside, bad pass by Grant, but also a bad pass on Helsler's part. Kaysen has the ball. Williams driving in, pass, and it's good.
Oh, nice sequence.
Northwest basket,
Sierra Boyd. Williams again creating for her teammates. She leads the league in assists with about 4.6 per game.
Williams is a real asset on this team.
Absolutely. Kemper driving in, looking for a pass. She lost her dribble. Gets it over to Bornholt. Hustle with the ball at the top of the key. Being guarded by Kane. Hustle doing a good job of keeping her dribble, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. A low-scoring first quarter with the Northwest Knights leading 8-7.
But an exciting first quarter.
Absolutely.
A lot of action.
These young ladies are running. These young ladies are fast, athletic.
Let's face it,
Some good basketball being played right now. Maybe a little too many turnovers, but overall it's good basketball.
Yeah, hurried shots and turnovers, but this could settle down into a very good game before it's over.
They provide support for all things Northwest. Thank you, Rumpke, for all you do to support Northwest School.
Northwest coaches animated on the sideline, telling their teammates to take care of the ball and take good shots. Wyoming's bench a little bit more calm after the end of the first quarter. About ready to start the second quarter here in about 10 seconds. Northwest looking to keep the offense going, but it's a one-point game, really closely contested first quarter. Northwest using the height advantage, using the physical advantage over Wyoming as we speak. Not a lot of jump shots for Northwest, more of the inside the paint game.
Yeah, the absence of Sky Thomas is going to tell as this game wears on, because the Cowboys don't have anybody really big to match up with the forwards of the Northwest Knights without Thomas out there on the court.
Grant and Bell specifically. Second quarter started. Kaysen a little wild with the ball, goes inside, and that's off. He gets the rebound, looking for a pass. She gets it back. Inside to Grant. Kaysen at the top of the key looking for a pass. Lost her dribble. Samantha Kane driving in. That one is good.
Oh, nice shot.
It's a friendly bounce from the rim.
Yeah, she had a good backspin on it.
Knights lead 10-7. Kemper coming in over to Helser. Over back, moving the ball on the perimeter. Inside, and that one's good. Ellie McCullough-Smith. Northwest going long pass. They get it to Grant. Grant with the shot. Now it's off the front of the rim.
Oh, nice.
Good rebound by
Nice
Wyoming.
defense.
Wyoming, Kemper running up the court, playing the transition game. And they're going to get her for a walk. A travel on Nia Kemper.
Yeah, there she is.
Aaliyah Kaysen.
Yeah, took an
Stays in
extra
the
step
game.
too many.
Samantha Kane will come out for Sante Williams. Williams coming in, gets it over. The three-point shot,
Oh.
and that one's short. But they get the rebound. They get the rebound again, but Bornholt able to corral it for Wyoming. Kemper coming up, being guarded by Williams. Helser being guarded by Kaysen. Bornholt and Grant. Wyoming looking for some ball movement. Wyoming coming in, and that's a steal. Brittany Grant coming over the steal. Williams observing the court with a nice back move. Grant thought about the three, gives it back to Williams on the paint. Williams driving in, the three-point shot, and that's no good.
Oh, Bornhole got the rebound.
That one didn't give her the friendly bounce.
Yeah.
Hesser with a nice catch. Case it back over to Ellie. Hesser with the ball looking for a basket. Over to Strom. Strom with the shot. That one's off.
Oh.
Scrum for the ball. Has her arm. That's a foul. Strom had a lot of her arm.
Yeah, it did.
Personal foul. Wyoming number 25.
We have
Natalie
Kendall
Strom.
Burke
Her
coming
first,
in.
team's third.
We also have Lauren Rutherford coming in. And a Helser coming out. Nia Kemper coming out. Northwest leads 10-9. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Grant gets the ball. Grant looking to make her presence felt. Williams has the ball. They're going to clear out for Williams. Williams cuts inside. Mid-range jump shot, and it's good. That was the Williams show. Everyone cleared out. Let Williams isolation. Nice mid-range jump shot.
That was a well-executed play.
Allison will come into the game. That ball will stay with Wyoming. Bornholt and Ellie McCullough-Smith coming out.
Bornhold has been doing her best to bang underneath the basket against those
Absolutely.
big
Yeah.
Northwest.
With Sky Thomas not being 100%, a lot of the dirty work is going to have to be done by Bornholt.
Yeah.
And right now she does look up to the task.
Northwest, number 32, Brittany Grant, her first, team's fourth.
Lauren Rutherford will shoot free throws. 12-9. Her first free throw is no good. Samantha Kane and Sky Thomas will come back into the game. Strom will come out of the game for Wyoming. Second free throw is good. 2-point game here at Northwest High School early. Samantha Kane will run the point guard while Santi Williams sits. Boyd over to Grant. Bell and Grant both in the game right now. Into Sierra Boyd, and she's good.
Nice pass.
Northwest with the tall lineup. Grant, Bell, and Boyd all on the court at one time.
Yeah, and they got that pass over to Sky Thomas. It was just a well-done play by Northwest.
Wyoming looking to get the ball into Thomas. Kemper going inside. Looking to drive in. She does, and it's good. Gets right between Northwest defense for an easy layup. 3:58 left to go in the first half. Kaysen comes in with the wild layup, and that's off. And that ball will stay with Northwest. Williams will come back in, this time for Aaliyah Kaysen. I don't expect to see Williams sitting much of this game.
No.
Inside to Kane. Kane looking for a drive. Over to Boyd. Boyd inside to Grant. Grant gets fouled by Sky Thomas.
Personal foul, Wyoming, number 24, Sky Thomas. Her second, team's fourth.
Second foul on Thomas.
They're going right at her.
Yeah, they are. I think that's exactly what they were doing there.
They realize she's injured, and they're going to go right at her. First free throw is off. Put Brittany Grant.
Cornhold back in the game here for Thomas.
Second free throw for Grant. It's no good. Boyd gets the rebound, puts it up, and doesn't get it to go. Bornhold with the rebound.
Cornhold, yeah.
Nia Kemper coming up the court. Over to Rutherford. Kendall Burke with the ball. Ball's loose. Scrum on the ground, and that's going to be a tie ball. That's a good hustle play by Northwest.
It was. They created something out of nothing there.
Kaysen will come back into the game for Bell. Burke is the ball. Wyoming's trying to go inside, but there is nothing there.
No.
Oh, that's a foul on Samantha Kane. Coming in recklessly to foul.
Ran him over.
Kendall Burke fouled on the play.
Northwest, number 1, Samantha Kane. Her second, team's fifth.
Kendall Burke has a chance here to tie the game.
Burke will go to the line to shoot 2. Her first free throw is good. Ellie McCullough-Smith is coming back in. Coming in for Allison Ablanap. Wyoming looking to tie the game right here. Her free throw is no good. Boyd with the rebound. Williams comes up the court, joined by Bell, Boyd, Grant, and Kaysen. Good catch by Bell. Comes in, off the back of the rim. Boyd thought she had the rebound. Grant coming in. Northwest can't hold on to the ball. Kemper. Over to McCullough-Smith. Over to a wide open Rutherford. Rutherford drives in, and she gets it to go.
Nice play.
That's a good play by Rutherford. Sees an open lane and gets a nice bank shot. Wyoming takes the lead 15-14. Looks like Wyoming going into a zone inside, and that's a good play. Northwest exposing the zone that Wyoming shifted into. Bell taking the mismatch. McCullough-Smith going in, and she's fouled on the drive. It's a good play right here. by Rutherford.
Personal foul Northwest.
Well
number
done on
13.
And then we
Sierra
had
Boyd.
Wyoming going to a zone. Good pass by Grant into Bell for an easy layup. 2 free throws. The first one is good. Cole Smith looks to get her second free throw to go, and she does. 17-16 lead with about a little over 2 minutes left to play in the first half. Williams over to Kaysen. Looks like Wyoming is staying in that zone. The 3 off the front of the rim. Grant almost with the rebound.
There.
McCullough Smith coming up. Pass up inside. Williams and Kaysen combine with the block. Inside to Grant, and they will reset the offense. That's good defense by Northwest. Williams getting the ball. Looking for a screen. Drives the ball in. Gets it to Grant. Grant drives it inside. A little too much on the layup. A scrum for the ball. Grant with McCullough Smith on the ground. Rutherford also there. Strom coming in for Rutherford. Northwest will keep possession of the ball. Good catch by Boyd. That shot's blocked. Bell gets the ball. That one's blocked. Strom had the ball, just let it go through her hands.
Still Northwest.
Northwest gets another chance at the ball. Kaysen inside to Grant. Trying to take advantage of the mismatches down low. Puts it up off the front of the rim. Wyoming gets the ball. Kemper running in transition for the layup, and it's good.
Whoa, blazing speed.
That's amazing speed and body control by Kemper.
Yeah, it was, boy, she's a quick young lady.
Northwest keeps trying to go inside, but the defense is tough by Wyoming. Kemper coming up again. Looking to McCullough Smith, driving in, and she gets fouled. And this is a really nice play right here by Kemper, Tom.
Yeah, just quick, very
Look at the body
quick.
control on Kemper, being able to come back in one fluid motion.
Yeah, it's just beautiful stuff.
That's a good play.
The Northwest Knights are getting lots of opportunities under the basket on offense, and they are not cashing that many of them in.
It's clear that they're trying to take advantage of the mismatches inside.
Yes.
But Wyoming is doing a good job of trapping the 2 bigs for Northwest.
Her second.
Yeah, the Wyoming's hanging in there. And, Meredith Bornhold is doing her best to stand in there and knock heads with those big forwards and get the rebounds.
Michaela Green coming in for Brittany Grant. This is Michaela Green's first action of the night. That free throw was missed. And they're going to get Holt for the foul.
Bornhold.
She has to stay out of foul trouble if Wyoming wants any presence down low. Bornhold has to stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
Williams coming up the court, about 34 seconds left to go in the first half. Wyoming leading Northwest 19-16. Williams looks like she'll be holding for the last shot.
No, held it too long. Nope, Northwest called
They're
it
going to get
timeout.
Northwest for a timeout. Samantha Kane will come in for the final offensive possession, as will Brittany Grant. Good basketball being played right here.
This is an exciting game. I think the second half's going to be great.
Yeah, both coaches, I think, will make good adjustments. For Northwest, just got to hit their open shots, take advantage of their mismatches down low.
Yeah, keep pounding it inside. That's what you do.
And for Wyoming, they have to stick to their defense. If one person can't guard one of the bigs, come help trap, force Northwest into turnovers.
Yeah.
Sky Thomas still trying to get loose on the bench.
Yeah,
She's not right,
no.
clearly. 20.9 seconds left to go in this first half. Boyd will pass it in. Gets it to Williams.
Oh, yeah.
13 seconds left. 10. Williams. Looks like she's going to drive. They're cleared out for her. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Williams passes the ball. 3-point shot. And it's no good. Kaysen tried to get a 3-pointer and it's no good. So that is the end of the first half. Wyoming leads 19-16.
Waycross Sports coverage of Northwest basketball is made possible in part by CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life. Anderson Automatic Heating and Cooling. Borgman Athletics Group. We make sports happen. And Shoe Carnival.
If I play sports for my school, I'll learn how to be part of a team.
I will have more friends. I will be active now and when I'm a grown-up.
I will learn how to work hard.
I'll have better attendance.
I'll learn how to overcome adversity. I'll be more likely to go to college. I will learn how to get along with others. If I play sports for my school.
If I play sports for my school.
If I play sports for my school.
I must learn to be a good student during school if I want to put on my uniform after school.
And welcome back to Northwest High School as we get ready to go here in the second half for this girls varsity game between Wyoming and Northwest. And Tom, both of these teams are playing well right now. For Northwest, it's just about taking advantage down low. And for Wyoming, they got to keep their offense going. You know, Nia Kemper having a really good game. And so both of these teams made their halftime adjustments. We'll see who executes them well here in the second half.
Yeah, Northwest has the size, and Wyoming has the speed. And we'll see interesting to see who prevails here at the end.
We're off here in the second half.
The Northwest strategy has been to pound the ball inside because the Wyoming Cowboys don't have Sky Thomas.
Try to get Wyoming in more foul trouble knowing that they're one short with Thomas being injured.
Oh, there's turnover.
Kane comes up with the turnover. Northwest take possession of the ball. Kane coming in, passing into Boyd. Boyd inside to Grant. Grant loses the ball, back out to Kane. Kane looking for a pass, gets it to Williams inside. Inside to Boyd. Boyd tries to save the ball, but she cannot. And that ball will belong to Wyoming.
Yeah, Wyoming, size-wise, they can't match up under the basket, but they kind of smother the players.
Yeah.
It's been the strategy, and it's worked.
Force Northwest to shoot jump shots. Burke inside.
Oh.
And that's a nice steal. Oh, Williams takes a hard fall.
Tried to get in the Bornhold, and it didn't work.
Williams coming up the court, pushing the pace. Being guarded by Kemper. The Boyd inside, nice play.
Yeah, good play.
That's Williams using her athleticism to her advantage.
Yeah, that was well done.
Oh, and that's a turnover by Wyoming. Williams tries to get up to Kane, and that's a reckless pass, but the ball will stay with Northwestern.
Reckless pass, and unfortunately for Northwest, went off a Wyoming player.
So they will keep possession. Trying to get a 2 for 1.
Northwest Knights got a break on that.
Williams will pass it in. Looking for Grant. Back out to Kane. Grant getting the ball, mid-range jump shot off the back of the rim. Burke with the rebound. Kemper up to McCullough Smith.
Oh.
And that's blocked by Sierra Boyd. Good defensive play by Northwest. Sierra Boyd coming in, taking away the easy jump shot.
Flying in there and knocking that ball away.
3-point shot off the front of the rim. Kemper gets the rebound. Bornholt with the ball. Looking to take it inside.
Traveled.
And they're going to say she walked.
She had good position, just took one step too many.
When she turned around, there was 2 defenders, which caused her to walk. 18-19, Northwest trails. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Williams coming in again for the layup.
Oh.
That's off the front of the rim. She gets it back. It hit the front of the rim again. And that one will belong to Wyoming. Again, shots that Northwest usually hits, you know?
Yeah, 2 good, nice shots there. Good opportunities.
McCullough Smith over to the corner, being guarded by Boyd. And that's a turnover. Kaysen coming up the floor. McCullough Smith on the defense. No foul. Bodies hitting the floor. Oh, McCullough Smith looks inside. Bornholt open. The pass. The ball is everywhere. And they're going to get Sante Williams for the foul.
Cheap foul.
Personal
Foul on
Northwest, number
Sante
3.
Williams.
Williams' head was under
For second, team 7.
McCullough Smith's arms on that play.
Yeah.
That's a clear foul as I've ever seen one. Helser and Rutherford coming in. Burke coming out of the game, as will Bornholt. McCullough Smith with the ball. Sierra Boyd playing good defense on Helser. That ball is tipped. It will stay Wyoming ball. Samantha Kane playing good defense. McCullough Smith over to Kemper. Kemper driving in, looking for the layup. That one is
Grant was in the way.
disrupted by Grant. Williams looking for Grant inside. Grant drives, the layup, and she's good. Those are the shots that Northwest has had all night. Northwest takes the lead, 20-19. Helser with the ball. McCullough Smith drives in, takes the contact, no foul. Bodies hit the floor, no call. Williams taking Kemper. Oh, good crossover move. But Kemper does a good job to recover. Williams drives in, looking for Boyd, and hits off her leg. Gets it to Kaysen, and she'll slow the ball down. You can tell Kemper's having a hard time keeping in front of Williams. Kemper looks a little gassed.
Yeah.
Over to
Williams
Kaysen for
would
3, and that's off the front of the rim. That's Wyoming's ball. If you look at Kemper right now, her hands are on her hips, and she's a little exhausted from trying to stay in front of Sante Williams. It's a challenge for anyone to stay in front of her.
Northwest, number 13, Sierra Boyd. Her second, team's third.
He's looking at some of the fans on our monitor. Helser coming in. And that's a walk.
Trail.
Helser thought somebody was going to be in the corner, but there was nobody there. Calls her to come down with the ball. Now it's Wyoming with the uncharacteristic turnovers right now.
Yeah, they've not started out well in the second half here. They're the ones turning the ball over.
Williams over to Kane. Kane for 3, and that's good.
Whoa.
That was a jump shot with conviction by Samantha Kane. No hesitation on that.
No.
Wyoming will put Sky Thomas back into the game. Kemper looking for the drive. Back out to Helser. Kemper in the corner looking for a pass. Inside, good ball movement by Wyoming, and that's good.
Yeah.
That's nice ball movement by Wyoming. That's great ball movement.
That was a good sequence.
23-22, Knights lead. Kendall Burke coming to the game. Samantha came on the corner, looking for a pass, and that one's tipped by Helser, and that's a turnover. Helser running. Oh, yeah. They were going to get her for a walk. She bounced the ball too high and she couldn't control it.
Here come the three-point plays.
Here goes Helser.
Oh,
Couldn't corral the ball.
that's the walk. Lost control of the
McCullough
dribble
Smith
there.
and Rutherford will come out of the game. 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Northwest leading. Williams showing off her ball handle. Over to Kaysen. Bell bodying in Sky Thomas, and she gets it to go. What a play by Bell, taking
was.
Sky Thomas to the paint. Helser with the ball, looking for a pass, gets it to Kemper. That ball is tipped, staying with Wyoming. Actually, no, they're going to say that was off of Wyoming. Northwest takes possession of the ball.
Here's the three-pointers now. That's Samantha Kane's three-pointer.
Head coach really upset with the turnover on that play.
Yeah.
Her team turning the ball over uncharacteristically.
Did it right in front of the coach, too.
Williams goes for the drive. That one's no good. Wyoming takes the ball. Wyoming running, looking for transition. Burke, mid-range jump shot. That's good.
Yeah.
25-24. 2 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Williams over to Grant. Kane inside to Bell. Bell looking to take Thomas inside. Thomas with great defense.
Yeah, well done.
Kemper coming in, and that's a charge.
Personal foul, Wyoming, number 14, Mia Kemper, her second.
Tom, I think that's a good call. She looks like she was set, feet planted, doesn't look like she was in the restricted zone. I like that call by the refs.
Yeah, I agree.
25-24. Kaysen looking for a pass. Standing with the ball. Gets it to Grant. Williams takes control of the ball again. Over to Kaysen in the back of the perimeter. Right in front of the Northwest fans. Crossover. Kaysen drives in, and she gets fouled by Sky Thomas. Make that 3 fouls on Sky Thomas.
Yeah. This guy got hit and whacked in the head there.
Yeah. Looks like Sky's a little shaken up after that play.
Called the foul on her.
Yeah.
Personal foul, Wyoming, number 24, Sky Thomas. That's her third personal, team second.
Kaysen will go to the line to shoot a pair. First one is off the back of the rim. This game might come down to free throws at the end of the game if both teams get into foul trouble.
It might. It's a good chance.
Kaysen's second free throw is good, but I think they're going to get Northwest for a lane violation.
Lane violation, yeah.
Yep. That's tough. That's a point that Northwest might need back.
Yeah, every point is going to count in this game, every single one. Oh!
Well, that's a turnover on Wyoming. Samantha Kane has the ball, gets it to Williams, and they're going to get Kemper for a foul. Kemper visibly upset with that call.
Yeah.
Thought she had good defense.
Personal foul, Wyoming, number 14, Mia Kemper, her third personal, team's third.
Williams' first free throw off the front of the rim. Helser coming in for Kemper. Helser will take the ball up. McCullough Smith inside, trying to get inside of Thomas, but Bell comes in and steals the pass. Helser playing tight on Williams. That could be a mistake. Looks like Williams will hold it for the last shot. 25 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Northwest leading 26-24. Whole lot of dribbling by Williams. 10 seconds left. Williams crosses over, comes inside, layup is good. That's just Williams saying, get out of my way, I'm gonna take this shot. Great play by Santi Williams. She is a special young lady when she has the ball.
She is. That was so well done. I mean, everybody in the room knew what was going to happen there.
Everyone knew it was going to be a Williams drive, and they still couldn't stop it.
Yeah, and she pulled it off.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Williams' speed kind of reminds me of a young John Wall, of a young Derrick Rose. Just incredible athleticism by Williams. Here we go, last quarter. Knights lead by 4. The Knights finally getting their inside shots to go. They're driving really well. Shots are falling.
The Wyoming coach wasn't real happy on that.
That was a bad quarter for Wyoming. A lot of bad turnovers. Shots weren't falling.
Yeah, they started the half with a lead, and now they're down by 4.
Yeah. They didn't come out the second half the way they wanted to.
No, they didn't. So try to get their focus back here. Now, they made some bad passes. A number of questionable passes.
And we are ready to go. Start this last quarter of play. Northwest will have possession to start this fourth quarter. Williams has the ball and we are off for the fourth quarter. Kane inside to Bell. Thomas playing physical defense. Bell coming inside and she gets it to go again. Bell playing Sky Thomas very tough right now.
Yeah, yes.
McCullough Smith. Inside looking for a play. Gets double teamed and that one's tipped. Grant has the rebound. Grant's coming up the court. In transition. Grant's layup off the back of the rim. McCullough Smith. Mid-range jump shot. That's blocked by Grant. But Bornholt has it. And that's blocked again by Bell.
Wyoming's ball.
2 consecutive blocks by Northwest Twin Towers. The duo of Grant and Bell.
Here's the replay. You can see we had 2 block shots in a row there.
McCullough Smith passing it in to Kemper. Thomas gets the ball inside, and she finally gets it to go.
That's the first time they've been able to do that.
Yeah, that's Sky Thomas's first basket of the game. Coming in the fourth quarter. Williams over to Kaysen. Grant with the ball being guarded by Barnholt. Bell, the shot, and that's off. That one's off. Wyoming, that will stay Northwest ball.
Yeah, Wyoming had left that ball alone.
It would have been their ball.
Yeah. There weren't any Northwest Knights nearby.
Williams drives inside, gets it back out to Bell. Bell taking Thomas to the hole again, and Thomas blocks the shot.
Yes.
Kemper coming in. A lot of contact, but no foul. Wyoming will keep possession of the ball. Head coach Vanessa Log visibly and emotionally upset. The refs will give her a sideline warning for arguing the call or the non-call on Maya Kemper. Log fighting for her player. Sky Thomas gets the ball inside, and she's blocked. Grant and Bell with the block on Thomas there. Williams has the ball. Williams driving in. Kaysen thought about the 3. Isn't going to take it. Kane coming in to Grant. And they're going to get her for a travel. Kane drives in. The close in. Gets it to Grant, but
Yeah.
Took a shuffle step before.
Took a step before.
Yeah. 30-26. A little over 5 minutes left to go in this game. Kemper looking to make a play. Over to Strom. Kemper being guarded tough by Kane. Kemper drives in the shot. That one's in and out. McCullough Smith gets the rebound. Double teamed. Gets the ball back out to Kemper. Kemper drives in. Looking for the shot inside. Can't get it to go. Body's on the floor. And that's a tie-up. With not much time being left in this game, Tom, you know the effort is going to be there. The energy is going to be there.
Oh, yeah. Got it into Thomas.
McCullough Smith with the ball being guarded by Williams. Gets it over to Strom. Sky Thomas inside. Nice pass inside. Bornholt up.
Oh.
And that's a foul. When you get the ball inside on a zone in the middle, the defense has to collapse, which gets to do a nice pass from Thomas to Bornholt, leading to a foul.
Tried to foul on Grant.
Sierra Boyd coming back into the game. Bornholt's first free throw. Is off the back of the rim. Kaysen will stay in the game. Grant will come out of the game. Good rebound by Sierra Boyd. Kane on the outside. Pass over to Kaysen. Kemper and Williams, the matchup of the night. Samantha Kane for three. Off the back of the rim. And they're going to get Bell for a foul on Sky Thomas. Those have been the two matchups of the second half, Sky Thomas and Grant, and obviously Maya Kemper and Sante Williams. Both of those duos going at each other.
They sure have.
Under 5 minutes to go in this game.
Oh, Sky Thomas went down.
Sky Thomas is injured. And Sky Thomas is in a lot of pain right now.
I did not see what knocked her onto the floor.
And we'll take a break while the trainers attend to Sky Thomas. Looks like she rolled her ankle again.
Here's a replay.
Here's a
Let's see
replay.
what we can happen. See what just twisted her ankle.
Looks
yeah.
like it. Looks like she did. Looks like her ankle twisted.
Let's hope that doesn't set her recovery back too far.
Here's another look.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you saw her foot on that play, she rolled it. And Thomas, with help to this bench, will take a seat.
Yeah, I think we've seen the last of her tonight.
Yeah, I think that's the last you'll see of Sky Thomas for the night.
All right, so that means that Meredith Bornholt has to step up here.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Play that middle.
Without Sky Thomas. McCullough Smith with the ball. Over to Kemper. Kemper for three. Off the front of the rim. They get the rebound. That's no good. Kaysen with the rebound. 4:10 left to go in the game. Williams looking to make a move inside. They're going to get Williams for a double dribble.
There's a Opportunity for Wyoming here.
Wyoming looking to get back in this game, down 2 possessions. Wyoming looking inside. Bornholt driving inside, nowhere to go, looking for a pass. Gets it to McCullough Smith. Strom inside. Bornholt for 3. Actually, that was McCullough Smith, excuse me, for 3, and she gets it to go. And now we have a 1-point game with 3:10 left to go.
Looked like she wanted to pass it, but there's nobody to pass it to, so she thought she'd try a shot.
Williams coming in looking for a pass. That's a wild pass, but Kaysen gets it on the perimeter. 2:58 left. Kaysen driving. And there's a foul on Bornholt.
Personal foul, Wyoming, number 11, Meredith Bornholt, her second, team's fourth.
Kaysen's first free throw is good. Grant will come in for Sierra Boyd. Northwest bringing the big lineup out again.
Yes.
Kaysen, Grant, and Bell all on the floor for Northwest.
Yeah, 3 tall gals. Oh.
And that's a steal for Northwest. And that's a turnover for Northwest.
Steal, left steal.
Strom with the ball. Kemper running around the court. And that's a tie ball. Kendall Burke will come in for Natalie Strom. And Sierra Boyd will come back in. Boyd will come in for Bell. 2:36 left to go in this game. Oh, bad pass on Northwest. And that's a foul. Ooh. Northwest head coach visibly frustrated with that pass.
That was an unfortunate sequence for Northwest.
Head coach Anthony Johnson is livid on the bench.
Got the ball, and then suddenly.
And now we are 1 free throw away from this game being tied with 2:30 left to go in this game.
Give away and a foul.
Williams coming up the court. 2:20 left to go. 1-point lead for Northwest. Kemper and Williams going at it again. And they're going to call a timeout for Northwest. Johnson and his crew want to talk it over before a reckless shot comes in.
Ladies and gentlemen, this game is being recorded by Waycross Community Media. It can be
Got a
seen
1-point game and 2 minutes and 11 seconds left.
Beginning Saturday at 9 p.m.
Sky Thomas is done for the night.
Sky's teammates are consoling her on the bench as she's emotionally upset after another ankle injury.
Yeah. I know what that's like to have you injured something and then you come back and re-injure it. And
you try to play through injuries. You know, you're there. You try to be there for your team.
Yeah.
But sometimes your body just won't let you do it.
And you set yourself back. That's the problem.
So we're going to hope that Sky's okay and she'll be able to play again, you know, sometime this season, whether that be sooner, hopefully sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Wyoming needs her.
Yeah. If Wyoming has any chance of making a run, they cannot lose Sky Thomas. That's one player they cannot afford to lose.
Yeah.
Here we go. Both teams back out. We're ready to get back into the action. Some reckless passing by Northwest, but bailed out by a foul. Natalie Strom.
Personal foul, Wyoming, number 25, Natalie Strom. That's her second, team's fifth.
Grant inside and one.
Oh.
That's a big play for Northwest. Grant with the clutch finish.
That could be a huge play in this game.
Personal foul,
That could be the
Wyoming, number
play that
11,
changes this whole game.
Bornhold, that's her third, team sixth. Basket was good, and the line shooting one will be Brittany Grant.
Grant looks to complete her 3-point play. The free throw is no good.
Missed.
McCullough Smith coming up the court, completely charging it in, but then she takes it back out. McCullough Smith being guarded by Grant. Now being double teamed. And now Wyoming is going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Wyoming. For 200 years, the University of Cincinnati has put education into action, seizing every moment and owning every experience.
So here we go, Tom. Under 2 minutes left to go in this game. Northwest with a 3-point lead. Turnovers will be your worst enemy in times like this, and free throws looks like they will be your best friend.
Yes. Gonna have to make the free throws.
If Wyoming can't get a basket, they will start fouling Northwest in hopes of missing free throws.
Yeah.
Here we go. Northwest coming back out. Kemper will pass it in. Gets it on the corner to Burke. Back out to Kemper. Kemper taking it all the way back to the top of the key. Looking for a pass. Taking it in.
Oh.
And they're going to get Williams for a foul.
Oh.
Personal foul, Northwest, number 3, Sunty Williams. That's her
That
third.
was Lauren Rutherford who was fouled.
Williams got the worst of that. She got chopped in the face.
Williams being a little too aggressive. That was a clear foul.
Got knocked into chops through her trouble. So
Strom coming in for Burke. Free throw is no good. Bornhold gets the rebound. Back over to Strom. And that's a turnover. Williams gets the turnover. She's running free and gets the bucket to go.
Basket, Sunty Williams.
35-30 with 1:15 left to go in this game. Northwest playing a really good game tonight against top-seeded Wyoming. Although not in the same conference, but Wyoming still controlling their own destiny in their conference. And that ball will stay with Wyoming.
we've got kind of a role reversal in this game. In the first half, it was the Northwest Knights throwing the ball away. In the second half, it's been the Wyoming Cowboys throwing it away.
Yeah. This Wyoming not playing their typical basketball, taking care of the ball, solid defense, just not the same team that we saw in the first half.
No.
Burke with the jump shot, can't get it to go. Williams with the rebound. Williams running up the court, gets it to Kane, and then Kane will slow it down. 45 seconds left to go. 5-point lead for Northwest.
Coach is telling them to foul.
Coach screaming to foul. You're down 5. You got to foul immediately on that play. And just as we mentioned just a few minutes ago, Tom, here come the free throws.
Yes.
Northwest does have their best player on the line, which is good for them.
Yeah, but anybody you could pick who to be at the line for Northwest. I think this you would want Miss Williams.
I think Miss Williams has blood, and I think they have to clean some blood up off
Well,
of her.
yeah, she got knocked in the lower face.
Here we have on our monitor. Looks like they're going to put some Vaseline on her, and she's going to go right back out there.
It was on that play when she was called for the foul.
On the foul, yeah. I think she got clipped in the arm.
Yeah.
So here we go. Williams looks up with the dagger.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Wyoming.
she can sink these. This game is essentially over.
First free throw is good. 6-point lead now. Makes it a completely, if she makes this, it becomes a 3-possession game. Second free throw is good.
Oh, yeah.
That could wrap it up.
Yeah, it could.
Wyoming has to get a quick basket here. Extremely quick basket. McCall Smith for three, and that's blocked by Grant. And then they finally get the foul.
Personal foul, Wyoming, number 15, Ellie McCullough-Smith. That's her first. Team's 8.
This is a really nice effort by Northwest tonight.
It has. They didn't look all that sharp in the first half, but they have really come around here in the second half.
Their second half adjustments were really nice.
Yeah.
And she sinks the first free throw. And I think that's going to do it. An 8-point game with 26 seconds. I think the nail has officially been put in the coffin.
They've done a much better job of controlling the ball, making wiser passes.
And hitting their free throws at the end.
Yeah, that's the other thing, yes.
4 consecutive free throws made to put an end to this game.
Yeah, that's huge in a high school game.
21 seconds left, a 9-point lead for Northwest, and they turn the ball over. Williams gets it, and she gets it to have a double-digit lead for Northwest. 13 seconds left to go. Northwest will walk out of here with a home win against a very good Wyoming team. 5 seconds left, and this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Northwest with a big-time win tonight, a double-digit win against a very good Wyoming team. Wyoming losing Sky Thomas for we'll see how long. We'll keep an eye on that. Northwest with a great win. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk to you next time.
Waycross Sports coverage of Northwest basketball is made possible in part by CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life. Anderson Automatic Heating and Cooling. Borgman Athletics Group. We make sports happen. And Shoe Carnival.